So nice to meet you. Just want to share with me your thoughts on the...
One sec, man. I'm sorry.
No
Russ,
problem.
Can I wear these sunglasses, bro? I saw him in here when we were doing that. All right. These are my man Russ's glasses, bro.
So if you want to just share with me your thoughts on the decriminalization of drugs.
Shit. I mean, decriminalization doesn't really mean shit. Drugs have never been legal, as far as I know. I mean, things are legal when they first come out, and then they're turned into something, they're demonized, turned into something that shouldn't be legal, like spice, other research chemicals. But realistically, whether you have legalized drugs or drugs are illegal, it doesn't matter. People are going to get the drugs. They're going to find them. They're going to get them, just like guns. It doesn't matter if an assault rifle is illegal to own, illegal to manufacture, illegal to possess. It doesn't matter. People are going to find a way to make them, to distribute them, to make money.
Well, how has the decriminalization of drugs helped or hurt this community?
I mean, this community specifically, the last 7 years I've been gone and I just came back, shit's kind of hit the fan. And I don't blame the decriminalization of drugs necessarily. I blame, you know, I don't know what there is to blame. I guess maybe that has something to do with it, but the whole world's going to shit. It's not just Portland, Oregon, and like Oregon in general, because I was in Florida and over there, fentanyl's over there too. It's doing the same exact thing. Basically what it does is over here, like, we're not afraid we're gonna go to jail for just like smoking some dope or like, you know, getting high. We're still worried about selling dope and going to jail, but I don't know. It's not really a big deal. The decriminalization didn't change much.
It didn't? Okay. Well, has fentanyl changed this community at all?
Fucking it has, man. So like fentanyl, the withdrawals are worse. It costs less, but you have to like do less to come up. You get sick quicker. Like everything about it is just like, compared to heroin, I guess. Like fentanyl is a fucking nightmare, and it's also like a dream come true for the addict. It just depends on like whether you're willing to, you know, use just the right amount, or if you use just a little too much, you can OD. And everybody's heard those horror stories, people dying and all that shit. But man, I've OD'd 14 times in the last 2 years, so I know for a fact it's very easy to OD. It's very easy to get to a point where it's unmanageable. Where like, you think you need more than you do. It's like a kid getting a plate of carrots, full carrots. I love carrots, man. He eats 10 carrots and the rest, he's like, I'm throwing these away. Parents are like, no, you're not. And that's your body when you shoot too much fentanyl. Your parents say, no, you're not throwing that away. So your brain ingests it and you fucking die. I mean, Narcan is more widely accessible. It seems like a lot of people who like would have overdosed in the future are just overdosing quicker now, maybe. So, like, I guess that's like different ways of looking at it, but for the most part, like, it didn't change that much. As far as fentanyl goes, when it came around, not much is different, whether it's legal or not. It's going to get in the hands of people and they're going to use it.
Yeah. Well, where do you see the future of this community, say like in the next couple months or a year, with the use of the rise of fentanyl?
Oh God, Mad Max status. We're all going to be huffing spray paint and fucking raping each other and shit. I mean, it's crazy out here. No, I'm kidding.
What's it going to take to stop this then?
Realistically, something like Suboxone, a drug that you can take that maintains the user, that either A, levels them out and gives them like a short-lived, like controllable high, or like a maintenance mode sort of like living style, like where you always feel like gratified. You don't feel like you need to search anything out. Or a drug that makes it where if you use any sort of opiate with it, like Suboxone or Naloxone or whatever the shot is, whatever the shot is, it makes it so if you get sick if you use the drug or drink, something like that. But like, that's the only alternatives I could see.
Yeah,
like something that kills you, or.
And lastly, what are your thoughts on harm reduction? The people that provide you the pipes, the foil, and the straws.
Fuck, I appreciate y'all. Let me give a shout out to K-Pop down the street on Sundays from 2:30 to 3:15. They're there giving out needles, pipes, bongs, all that shit. Or not bongs, but tinfoil, wraps. You know, they have saved my life a few times. Like, yeah. So I appreciate them, and it does help. But sometimes, like, I don't have a needle and I need to go get one. Or sometimes I've reused a needle about 45 times and it's about to break off my arm.
Well, I respect your opinion. May I share mine? Is that I don't support them in handing out these things because I don't see how it's helping anything, in my opinion.
And yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I don't see how providing an addict the continued means to use is actually helping you. That's my opinion.
Yeah, and I get that. I do, because like it makes sense. Like, my mom probably looks at it the same way, that like from her perspective that doesn't make any sense. You're giving you know, the addict half of what they need to, you know, overdose and die, or to use, or, you know. So now all they have to do is rob their parents and get the dope.
So then the question is, what are the benefits of them providing you the tools to use?
Well, say I use that needle that I've used 45 times, and I decide to use it, and I get hepatitis C. Tomorrow, I can give hepatitis C to my best friend, and then he's going to give it to his best friend, and then, you know.
Needle, I agree we should exchange needles. What I'm asking is, what is the rationale in providing you fresh straws and foil?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're right, because it's all over the street. We can just pick a piece up anyway.
But, like, why would they provide it? How is that helping? What is that preventing the spread of?
That's their social media thing, I think. That's like their word of mouth type of deal. They're like, oh, yeah, we have this, you know, the things you really need, like wipes and needles. But we also have pipes, we also have this. Like, come on down, get a sandwich, you know. They're trying to spread their...
How it's benefiting.
How it benefits.
Yeah, we agree needle exchange is okay because you don't want to spread HIV or Hep C. My question is, why are they giving out straws and foil?
They want to be in all the crowds. They want to be in with everybody, not just the needle users.
I just don't see the benefit of that. And that's just my respectful...
Trying to take care of all bases for people's needs if they're
Well, sharing tinfoil is actually very dangerous.
have the money to be able to get these things.
Okay.
I think sharing tinfoil is dangerous because, you know, if you go to hit it and, like, the tinfoil is ripped, your shit falls through, you could knock somebody out and kill them because your shit's gone.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing, brother.
Yeah, man, no problem.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.